Well, people, I am super excited to present to you a program that keeps your mind alive. This is Jennifer C. Show. Welcome to today's program. Let's talk about education. Do you know that the education system in Nigeria has gone so bad? Do you know that our primary education is almost dead? The tertiary institution is nothing to write home about. In Nigeria, if you don't have enough resources, you can't train your child. Private school is the order of the day. And the question is, how did we get to where we are today? When it comes to education in the world, Finland is number one. And my question is, our leaders, African leaders, what will it take us to emulate the system in Finland and bring it back to Africa? Because education is the key. Without education, we have nothing. Take a look on Finland's education system. It will actually be good if our people will emulate their system for the good of education in Nigeria.
For days, we've been hearing about the ideal education system in the world, Finland. Educators talk about Finland all the time, so much so, in fact, we decided to go there and see what makes their system so good. Here tonight, our education correspondent, Rahema Ellis.
Finland, population 5 million, about the size of the Atlanta metro area. But don't let size fool you. Finland is a global success. Home to cell phone giant Nokia, Finns are known for their love of coffee, state-supported health care, and the best education system in the world. 15-year-old Oni Olsen is a typical Finnish student. He balances schoolwork with play. But school time is very focused, and it shows. Internationally, Finnish students rank #1 overall in science and math. U.S. kids rank 17th in science and 24th in math. Can you say what percentage of your students drop out of school?
In our school, nobody.
Nationwide, the high school dropout rate is 2% versus 25% in the U.S. But it wasn't always this way. 40 years ago, Finland was a poor nation dependent on agriculture. Its leaders envisioned a brighter future in technology. The nation decided the way to get there was with a better educated workforce. It took a generation to do it. Finland's blueprint included a tough national curriculum, master's degrees for all teachers, with up to 3 teachers per class.
Exercise 7.
2 focus on instruction. The 3rd works with students who are struggling. The result? There's no such thing as a failing school in Finland. Officials say Finland has a collective national will to educate all students and a plan to succeed.
Have you got a cat?
There's a relaxed atmosphere in the classroom and continuity.
I can be a better teacher when I teach them for a longer period.
Many students stay with the same teacher for several years.
Use English as much as possible.
The average student speaks 4 languages, including English. And Finland spends about $3,000 less per pupil than American schools do. So how do they achieve more? Education experts credit involved parents. Do you push your son?
Perhaps sometimes, yes, to be honest, yes.
Equally important, they say, is the Finnish culture that values education.
Teaching has been always, and it still is, a kind of appreciated profession.
A report out this month says 47% of America's teachers come from the bottom third of college graduates. Finnish teachers come from the top 10%. Just like doctors and lawyers, Finland's best and brightest are chosen to teach.
PDP! Power to the people! Nigerian people, get your PVC ready and vote for PDP. Articulistic article and fatalistic people. Make we vote for Abubakar, Atiku Abubakar. 2019 Abubakar, Atiku Abubakar. For the president Abubakar, Atiku Abubakar. Articulistic article Abubakar, Atiku Abubakar. For good education, great innovation, we go standard. No more corruption, for this our nation. We stand under security. Standard the electricity, standard the economy, standard the democracy. Insecurity go far away, they go far away. Recession go far away, they go far away. Agriculture go be urban, hospital go plenty, university go stand. Jump for the youth.